Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you are watching this, know that I appreciate you. Tis I, Jay, and I'd like to welcome you back to another day in the daily life of Jay. Yes, the atmosphere, the environment around me is different. I am not in the vehicle, not in the van, not headed to work. As a matter of fact, I'm at work. Today we are working from home. It is February 11th, 2021, 9:47 in the AM, and here in the good old DFW area, just like every other part of the country, we're going through this winter storm situation. And because Texas is not really equipped for such a thing, we are working from home today because the roads are not the best right now. So I am officially at work while in my office at home, which I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for that. So very grateful that I could do this. So very grateful. But I figured I'd come on really quick and just talk about that. Let you know what's going on like I typically do when I'm on the commute home, or on the commute to work rather. There's really nothing going on. What happened last night? I got in, cooked dinner, ate dinner. My stomach started hurting, so I'm wondering if there was something wrong with the meat that I made, or the marinade that I made for it. I had it soaking in or marinating in milk and vinegar, which becomes buttermilk, and then all, of course, the seasonings and all of that stuff. And then I fried it up really good. Great crust, great flavor, but for some reason the piece of chicken that I had, even though I know it was one of the first pieces of chicken, although I know that it cooked to the right temperature and that it was done, it still didn't look done on parts of the inside, which was a kind of odd to me. And then I also noticed that it smelled funny, even though it didn't smell funny before the soak, before the marinade. It didn't smell funny before then, but it almost smelled as if it had gone bad. So I'm wondering if the marinade was the actual odor. That was something I was trying to figure out. Because when you do milk and vinegar, it becomes buttermilk. So I'm wondering if that's really what I was smelling, or if the chicken was indeed bad and I just couldn't smell it at that point prior to cooking it, is what I'm saying. So since then, my stomach has been kind of uneasy. And it could be because it was dairy. I don't typically drink dairy. As I've said before, I don't drink cow's milk. The only thing that I typically or will eat that I can think of off the top of my head is ice cream, and I'm even iffy on ice cream because it is cow's milk and it does bring about phlegm and mucus and inflammation. So I'm not sure if it was because it was dairy that my stomach is bothering me, or if it's because of just the overall marinade itself, and that's why my stomach was bothering me, or if maybe the chicken was bad and I didn't know, because I smell the meat before I cook anyway, and if it doesn't smell right, I don't cook it. So I didn't smell anything off with it before I started cooking it. I don't know what the issue is, but either way, my stomach is not feeling that great. So another reason why I'm glad that I'm home today. So what else? A video went up yesterday. I just formatted another video. Was it yesterday or this morning? I think this morning. And I've just finished formatting another video. I'm about to format one more video. I'm trying to see what that title is. Okay. So I'm formatting another video so that I can get these videos scheduled on out for the rest of the week, and then go from there. Try to do some creative stuff. If my phone vibrates, it's because I'm getting a call in. It hasn't happened yet. Because the state of Texas probably as a whole is dealing with this inclement weather that it's not used to, our phones have not been ringing off the hook. I think people are just kind of hunkered down and just kind of trying to stay warm. My husband is happy that I'm home today. And it's not even so much that I'm home and sitting around him, but just home. So if he needs me, I'm here, or just to have another person in the household with him. He's been really very lonely lately since the dog passed away, which is why he's been so very involved in trying to find another dog. But no luck yet. Everybody wants so much freaking money, and I've said this before too. Everybody wants so much freaking money for a dog, especially now. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm not paying all this money for a dog. And then the shelters don't have the kind of dog that we need. Again, I've said this before, but we need a small dog, a small breed dog. And they don't have it. Every time we go, there's no dog around. So, no small breed dog around, rather. All of the big dogs are available, but no small ones. So yeah, that's going on. And maybe I'll get some vision boards and planner stuff done. Maybe I'll get to actually rest during my lunch break. I don't know. I'm going to take advantage of being home and working from home. I don't have my computer here from work, which is something that I thought about yesterday when he was talking about the possibility of working from home. I thought about bringing my computer home, but I was like, I don't feel like dealing with all that stuff, so I didn't pack it up. And we can't do it from our personal computers because of the security measures. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for phone calls to come in, take down the information that I can technically take down, and get back to them as soon as we're back in the office tomorrow. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Like I said, formatting videos so I can get them scheduled. Probably do some creative stuff. I'll probably try to film a couple of videos, probably try to get some marketing stuff done for myself as well as my employer, and go from there. Just go from there. I had a really good conversation with my employer yesterday talking about a seminar that we saw, a webinar that we were in yesterday, talking about fear and hope and which are we letting control us. And somebody is being sold on a phone call, no matter who's doing the selling, whether it's us or the customer. So you've got to, get the point across that what you're selling is more beneficial than what they're selling you. So yeah, this is some great information. But then he and I had a conversation on our own about why we were doing what we're doing individually, and I said to him, yeah, making sure that you're okay with the numbers that I bring in is important to me, but it's not as important to me as my why for doing this, my why for choosing to get my license and going into the sales aspect of it. Yes, my role as office manager and executive assistant will remain the same. My salary will remain the same in that sense, unless I go part-time or the office closes. However, choosing to get my license and going into the sales portion of it feeds right into my why, or my many whys of the reason behind why I'm doing what I do. It's going to fuel and finance my business. It's going to allow me to put savings away, allow me to pay some bills that need to be paid so that I can repair my credit. It's going to allow me to purchase land and build a house. It's going to allow me to do so many things. So those are my whys. Those are my whys. I'm focused on my whys. Why am I doing this? What is the reason behind it? What is motivating me to sell? And even my whys are bigger than making certain that the customer has the coverages that they need. We all need insurance. We all need the proper coverage. And that's important to me too. I want the clients to have the proper coverage. I want them to have the insurance they need that's most beneficial to them, protecting them. So yeah, that's important, but my why is even more important than that. And then whether he's happy with my numbers or not is important, but it's on the bottom of the list of, why I'm doing what I'm doing. So my why's customer protected, and then his happiness with what I'm producing. It's a bonus. It's a cherry on top. It's, but it's not my focus. And I think that is what's going to differentiate me from my coworkers that are in sales. And they started out in service, they moved to sales. Now they're doing like a hybrid of the two. I believe that my why is going to push me further, because I'm going to be focused on what it is that I need to get accomplished. As I said to him, by the time I'm 55, I don't want to be working for someone else. I want to be doing my thing fully, actually before 55, but I'm using that as a gauge. I don't want to be working for someone else. I want to have the things set up that need to be set up so that I am fully working for myself and not concerned about how bills are going to get paid. Everything will be lined up. Everything will be taken care of. Everything will be secured. The bags will be secured. Not the bag, but the bags will be secured, so that I don't have to work for anyone else if I don't want to. As far as the coaching opportunity, the corporate coaching opportunity that I mentioned yesterday, I haven't really responded back to them yet. I'm really waiting to hear back with what the Lord is saying for me to do with that. Is that something that I really want to venture into? Because again, I'm thinking about the bags for the future, but is that going to end up being more detrimental to me than a benefit to me? Is that going to put me in a place where it financially puts me at risk, based on all of the things, taking into consideration all of the things that I know that I want to do? Is that going to put me at a financial risk? And yes, I've done all of the numbers based on what I need, not what they've told me, but what I need. So I'm still waiting to hear what the Lord is saying about that. I've got questions set up, so if I decide to go ahead and complete the application process and get to the interview phase, I can start asking my questions and hopefully get the answers that I need in order to make the best decision for me, for my household. So yeah, it's not just, oh, this is what I've always wanted to do, let me go apply for it. I can't move like that anymore. It's what I've wanted to do for a while. And yes, I'm excited that the opportunity has been presented to me, but is it the best opportunity for me as a whole, for my household as a whole? So yeah, I haven't moved on that yet. But it is one that I am looking at seriously. Like I said, I've mapped out all the numbers that I need. And I've written my list of questions that I need to ask if I decide to move forward. So that's what's going on with that. So yeah, that's it. This is going to be one of those short ones because my commute is done. I walk from the bedroom to the bathroom to the office, and here I am. Oh, pardon me. I didn't sleep well last night, so I hope that you did. The husband didn't sleep very well last night, and we're not really sure why, but he says he couldn't get comfortable, so he didn't sleep well, which means I didn't sleep well, and that it didn't help that my stomach was bothering me in addition to that. So yeah, I'm a little tired. And I'm talking to you guys and you can't see my face because I've got the glasses on with the glare and all of that. So yeah, that's what's going on today. Working from home, gonna work on some promo stuff, some media stuff, format some videos, and see how far I can get with doing stuff for me and you know, doing stuff for the office in between the calls. So yeah, that's it. Again, if you want the books, you can see a couple of them. So, Book of Testimonies, Faith at Work is available on the website, JuaitanRobinson.com. It's also available on Amazon.com. You guys rarely get to see this. It's also available on Amazon.com. If you purchase from Amazon, please read the book, go back and offer up a review. It's a quick read, a quick inspirational read. This is the 9 essential fruits. Yes, there is an S on the end. Studying basically the fruit of the Spirit, as mentioned in Galatians 5. And this is, and I usually have a copy on my desk, this is Life Took a Turn. And this is also available at JuaitanRobinson.com. This is available at JuaitanRobinson.com, but you do better ordering it from Amazon. And again, order it from Amazon, finish it up. It's a devotional and journal. Finish it up, go back and offer up a review. But this book, Life Took a Turn, is available at JuaitanRobinson.com for $25 plus shipping. And you can read the book and offer up, send me an email with the review in it, and I'll start posting it on the proper social medias. One of the reviews that we've gotten back thus far is that it has been an interesting read because they don't get bored. Every chapter is a different adventurous chapter. And within each chapter, you're not reading the same person's stuff. You've got 5 different people that you are reading from. It's the same topic, but it's 5 different viewpoints, and each viewpoint is extremely interesting. So that is one of the things that they have really, really loved about being able to read that book. It is an amazing work of almost 300 pages of poetry and short stories with an art gallery in the back. One of our biggest books yet, and it has some great work in it, some great work. So I'm sure that you will enjoy it. If you are an avid reader, I'm sure that you will enjoy it. So again, Book of Testimonies, Faith at Work, available. All 3 are available at, sorry about that, a call came through that wasn't what I needed. So all 3 are available at JuaitanRobinson.com. JuaitanRobinson.com. All 3 are available there. These 2 are available on Amazon.com. So purchase from Amazon. The pricing actually might be better on Amazon as well. Purchase on Amazon and get the book, read the book, and then come back and offer up a review. So yeah, that's it. This has taken a little bit longer than I thought that it would, considering that I'm not on my normal commute. But I appreciate you. So peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.